Hey everybody, and welcome back to another gameplay video where we play The Farmer Was Replaced. I dig this game, I really do. I think it's an extremely creative idea and I dig it. So today we'll be playing some more of it and let's see how far we can go. I can't even remember where we left off, to be honest with you. It's been a while. I know we've been farming some carrots. Let's go to our unlocks real quick. I'd like to expand our farm. That'll be to a 4x4, am I right? And I do remember we unlocked variables, which is pretty cool. So let's see here real quick. There's something I want to test though. Right, I wanna add another little file here. And have we unlocked functions yet? We have not, but we can. And I just did, which is pretty cool. So I think what I'm going to do is get another expansion upgrade too. So we're in a 4x4 and we just unlocked functions. Okay, fantastic. Right. I kind of understand how it works already. I actually like this idea that they give us. And we also have tuples or tuples, returning multiple values. That is pretty cool. Which is basically like a mini table or an array, if you will. But what I do want to do is maybe do def or define, and what will our function be called? Maybe just test. And what will it do? It'll just clear. Okay, because test, my bad, forgot my semicolon. Right, so I want to see if we have multiple windows and I have like things defined in there, can I call it in our main window? I can. Fantastic. Okay, I dig it. And obviously we have some variables. Okay, there's a bunch of things we can do with that. Let me just see, can I save? I can save. And then we have access to that in our VS Code as well. Very nice. Okay, maybe we call this utilities then, or utils. Alright, and we've got main, and let's have another one just for the sake of it, call it test, and maybe another one. I don't know what we'll call it. Maybe, I don't know. I don't know. Keep it at 0. So if I save, we'll have access to all of them. That is so cool. I dig it. Okay, test is just for testing things, for example, that. And we have that we can keep somewhere. Okay, let's have a look at our main. Okay, main does what? I kind of feel like I want to move this a bit so that we can look at it like that. Look, I dig the game UI, but also enjoy the functionality of VS Code, so I'd rather do that. Okay, so let's have that run in the background while we do some things. Maybe we get a speed upgrade. Hell yeah. Okay, I think what I want to do today, I'm looking at the movement here and it is whack. Okay, so today what I want to do is the following. Okay, Yeah. I mean, for me personally, I could do if 0 test, but mostly utils. Right, to me this is the most important one, so I'll just slap it in there. And maybe it only gets ignored if... Nope. Nope. Okay. So we'll forget about that. This doesn't matter. This only updates the thing in game and the game's able to read it. So that's perfectly fine. I don't need to do weird things about that. But I want to do the following in our test. Let's do this, right? I want to while through. I want to do a bunch of things. So while true, let's do some things. What do we want to do? Right? I think what I'm looking at doing is possibly moving extremely efficiently, because right now we're going up, all the way back down, up, all the way back down, up, all the way back down, and then up again. What if we did it in like an S shape, where we go up, right, down, right, up, right, down, and then possibly just reversing, or just going back to the start and repeating. Because it 100% takes longer to go from that point to that point than it would to just go from that position to that position and continue. So what I mean is, I don't know what that is. Right, so templates, shapes, hell yeah. So maybe let's do that. That's good. And give me another shape. Or lines, that's fine too. There we go. Awesome. This will just help me explain some things. Okay, so what I want to do is I want to start here in a red, go all the way around like that, end here, and then loop back to the start and do the same thing. Alternatively, we start here, go all the way here, end here, and then just repeat the process and go back the same way it came. I think that might be the best bet. Right, another thing I want us to note is what we can do if we follow that movement, right? We can, in fact, think of our entire layout as being numbered. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, right? So that is kind of the layout we can use. And then with the get world size function, obviously we would know that this is 4, right? And we would know that it is always square, therefore this is 4. So if we have the world size, which is 4, and we basically square it, we get 16, right? Which is in fact the length of our entire route. And that'll make sense later on, right? Because when we get trees, for example, which we can't get yet, because we have no logic to plant trees, but yeah, so I think let's do that. Let's do the S loops. How will we do that? Do we have 4 loops yet? I don't know. Utilities, min, max, absolute random. Operators. I've got no clue. Do we have a for? For I? Do we have a for loop? For I in range of 3 print well, we could just print I. If we run that, what'll happen? Hello. Must be, oh, debug must be unlocked. Maybe just do clear. 1, 2, 3, yeah. Okay, so we do have for loops. That is fantastic. So let's have our main run again in the meantime, so that we have a view of the farm while we're coding this. Let's see. So we know that it is currently 4 long. Position 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, so for each position in range of get world size. Right, what are we going to do? We are going to move north. Okay, we'll move north. First we'll move north, and then we'll check if get position X is equal to what? 3, or we can do alternatively to safeguard it against future attempts. We do if our X position, I'm lying, it should be our Y position. If our Y position is our world size -1, so basically if we are on 1, 2, 3, 4, maybe that is our issue at the moment. If we are on that position, we still do some things, however, we will move east. Okay. So for that, we'll go up, and then we just need to go down, up, and down again. How can we do that on a repeat? Okay. Right. Maybe because we have variables, we have pos count is equal to 1. And then every time we move, pos count plus equals 1. So we'll add 1 to our position count. That way we can do this and count our position, right? Why do I want to do that? I don't know. So basically, for each position in range of the world size, so basically we'll go up right, and then what? At some point we'll just duplicate it, right? For each we'll move south and east again. So we'll go up, and then down. But how many times will we do that? For each row, for each column maybe, in range of get world size, right, divided by 2 maybe, I don't know. Okay, so let's stop that. And before we do that, let's always clear. Okay, move north. If the Y position, how do we check equals to? I forgot. It is double equals, yeah. So maybe we add a -1. Maybe that will work. Sure, let's see. Okay, we don't have, so it goes to here. Uh-huh. If our Y position is equal to 1, maybe 0. First we will move up and to the right, then down and to the right, and we'll do that again and again, theoretically. But it is not working, so maybe we just do that. Oh, yeah. Uh-huh. Okay. I dig it. I dig it. I dig it. I really dig it. We don't actually need that, so I'm just thinking, how are we gonna get farming into this? Right, and how can we have this as a utility? Right, maybe call a movement and it'll do something, right? I like this idea. I like this idea. Right, and I guess before we move, we do a harvest. If can harvest, then we harvest. Okay, after every move. Before every move, my bad. Before every move. Before every move. Let's see what happens. Yeah, that is perfectly fine. I dig it. Okay, so after we've harvested, let us plant what? Entities dot bush. Hell yeah. Play that. And that'll plant us some wood. Okay, what we can do is maybe in utilities we have something like define farming underscore stuff. And then we do something like if can underscore harvest. Then we harvest. Right? And then what will we do? So I think before that we will have push is equal to entities dot push, because we can do that now. Maybe carrots is equal to entities dot carrots. I dig it. So let me just copy that and paste it once more. Grass, maybe. Grass, yeah, hell yeah. And what else do we have? We have carrots, grass, and bush, right? We don't have trees yet. We have trees now. Don't care about trees. I do care about trees. But I meant like in that, whatchamacallit? No, play information. Let's see what we got here. Unlocks. Trees. Let's see what this tells us. Right. Trees are a better way to get wood than bushes. They give 5 wood each. Like bushes, they can be planted on grass or soil. So, trees like to have some space, and planting them right next to each other will slow down their growth. Right, their growing time is doubled for each tree that is on a tile directly to the north, east, west, or south of it. If you plant trees on every tile, they will take 2 by 2 by 2 by 2, which is 16 times longer to grow. Right, this is why I want to number our thingy like this, right? Because if we think about it, right, if we plant a tree in number 1, we can't plant it in number 2 nor number 8, right? We can however plant it in 7. As with 7, 2, 6, 8 and 10 is occupied, well, invalid, but we can plant it in 3, 5, so it's basically a checkered pattern. And if you notice something, we only plant on all of the odd numbers, or alternatively on all of the even numbers, right? So with that in mind, if we go through our thingy, right, having our position count, we could theoretically say that if our position is odd, we don't plant a tree. However, if it is even, we do. Or the other way around, we only plant on odd spaces. So that's pretty cool. That allow us to gain the maximum benefit from our trees. And maybe let's try it out, right? So plant, maybe we do if pos count, yeah. Pos count divided by 2, technically modded, actually, if the modulus of pos count, where's our operators? Operator evaluates to 0. So if we're on an even spot, we plant a tree. Cool. Else we'll plant a bush. What did I just do? I have no clue what I just did. I don't know what I did. Bush. Okay, let's just copy that. And paste it in there. That should go there. And then this over here, copy, paste. Okay, so we just saved it. Let's see. It is not really working, is it? I mean, what we can do alternatively is, if that is position 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 1, 1, 1. Ooh. Yeah, now we will need pos count. I mean, it is somewhat working. technically every time we move, we have to add 1 to our position count. My bad. Excuse me. So pos count after we move. Pos count after we move. After we move and after we move. We delete that. Save that and see what it does now. That is much better. That is so much better. Fantastic. Okay. So on every even spot, because our modulus is 2, right? Because when we divide, nothing's left over. That's fantastic. That is fantastic. Okay, now let's look at our utils again. My bad. Apologies. So we've got these right here. So farming stuff. Right, if we can harvest, we harvest, and plant stuff. And then we define plant stuff. Define plant stuff. What will we do? First, we'll have to determine what we should plant, right? Determine what to plant. So maybe we can do something like, because remember for the seeds, we need 1 hay and 1 wood. So if items get num, right? No, num items dot hay. So maybe we can do something like hay is equal to items dot hay. Okay, so if our hay is smaller than wood is equal to items dot wood. So basically, if our hay is less than our wood, we will plant hay, right? No, plant grass. Okay. And we'll have an else if our wood is smaller than our carrots, then we'll plant wood. Plant wood? No, bush at the moment. Oh, that is interesting. Interesting. Aleph. Also what? Basically, we will have this check, and we will just compare carrots to wood or hay. Right, so we will plant carrots, but we can only plant carrots if the ground is tilled. So if get ground type is grounds dot soil. Right, if our ground is soil, then we'll have to till before we plant. Else we just plant. Right. Super simple. And for the rest, it doesn't matter. So maybe after I've saved that in our test, I just want to do what? Actually, in our main, I don't care about this anymore. So maybe we call plant stuff. Let's call farming stuff, rather. Farming stuff. Okay. Okay. Hay has never been defined. What you mean? Hay is items.hay. Hello? Information. Let's see. Unlocks, continue functions, operators, variables. Variable name is equal to value. I have clearly defined it. What if I define it below? Still not. Okay. I don't know how to resolve that right now, so what I'll do is just, you know, do that. Plant, and then for entities we'll probably have the same error. So yeet. What if I run that? We're only planting on one place because our hay is smaller than our wood. Okay. What does a speed upgrade cost? Yeah, let's do that. Yeah. I think that does it for this episode. I know not much has happened, but we're working on this fancy code over here. So once this is set and working, I think it'll be pretty cool. Because then we can like run through the entire thing and plant some things, you know? I mean, we could even, I guess before we leave, right, where we plant. If we call plant stuff, like if we go to utils, right, plant stuff, maybe perfect for tree is a boolean. So what we can do, oh no, this is stupid. We will do else if on that, and we'll do an if here. If perfect for tree, then we plant a tree. But we can only do that if what? So we'll have if wood is less than carrots and the location is perfect for a tree, I guess I could then just do it here. So if our wood is smaller than our carrots, right, we do it here. That's super fine. I don't mind it. If perfect for tree, then we plant entities dot tree, right? Else we plant a bush. And then on our test, we do plant stuff. Is that what it's called? Plant stuff, yeah. And plant stuff true. I like this actually. I like this idea. So if we head into this items.carrots, is it then carrot? Items.carrot. That's crazy. So if you run that, we get an error. What? Plant stuff takes one. Well, we don't care about that one, we care about this one, right? So we'll run test. What is our issue now? Carrots? Again, it is carrot. Entities dot carrot. What? Entities dot carrots. Carrots? Carrots. Items dot carrot, however, entities dot carrots. Plural. Okay, this is hella quick. We are planting stuff. Okay. If our hay is smaller than our wood, we plant grass. Also, if our wood is smaller than our carrots. Also, if our carrots is smaller than our hay. Well, you see, here is our flaw. Carrot. Let's do, if they are smaller than carrot, let's work on the very last one. If it's smaller than carrot. However, if carrot is smaller than hay, we do hay. What? I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't care it. I don't get it. I don't get it. Also, if our carrot is less than hay. Items dot hay. I mean, I don't know what to do here. Because we call plant stuff. We always harvest and plant. Plant, 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 plant. Why? Well, we're not planting anything, are we? Maybe that was our issue? Yes, it was. Okay, I see our following issue. If we want to plant a carrot, we have to do what? Trade items dot carrot seed before we plant a carrot. Every time we buy a carrot seed first. And that should automatically harvest everything as it should. I like it. I like it. I like it. What does a speed upgrade cost? 200 carrots. Well, I mean, yeah, what does expansion cost? Do we have pumpkins unlocked? No, we don't. We need 1,000 carrots for that. Okay, well, for real, we will save it for later. Thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. Thanks again. I hope you enjoyed. It was a pretty long episode, but I kind of enjoy playing it and sharing my gameplay with you. Thank you so much for watching. See you in the next one, if there is a next one.